What's up, YouTube? Another adventure of the Gingerbread van, but sadly, not so much of an adventure today. Just a normal day. Work and come home to my beautiful express van. Let's try to get some lights going. Tonight's menu for dinner, I think, is gonna be bratwurst, because it's easy and it's simple, and they're easy to make warm and juicy. Kind of like a date of mine. Just kidding. I'm not dating. I have a girlfriend, actually. But she's away she's out of state right now for work. So that leaves me just hanging out. Anything new going on? I'm going to Hawaii for my first time. I'm going to Hawaii in about 3.5 weeks, I think. And I'm gonna be going to Maui for like 8 days. No plans, no hotels. Just me flying in with some camping gear, tent, sleeping bag, solar panel for my phone, a drone, and just going to find more adventures, but on the island. So that's happening in about 3.5 weeks. I'm excited about that. Still trying to get my passport, because I would really like, like, I've traveled a lot of places. I've been to most of the continental United States, but like I really want to like get out more and go to foreign countries, which is why I'm trying to get the passport. And man, it's been a hassle. My application has been processing for a year, and the reason why it's been processing is because when I applied for the passport, I currently have a Tennessee ID, but I applied in California, but I had a return address of Washington at the time. So it threw up some flags. They sent me a letter like, hold up, dude, like, who do you think you are, just traveling across the country at free will, wanting passports? So it's been a struggle, to say the least. And I called them today just to find out what's been going on. And so the guy told me to like write a letter writing for an extension, and so I got the letter out today, and we'll go from there. I'll keep you posted on that. But for the meantime, I am going to Hawaii, and then I'm gonna get the passport hopefully in the next, who knows, Department of Homeland Security, or what is it? The United States Department of State, something like that. Whatever the fuck that means. So that's going on. I haven't been able to build anything on the van yet, because I'm still waiting on my first official full bi-weekly paycheck with the company that I work with. I recently got converted to full-time. So I used to get paid weekly through the temp agency, which was okay. But then I got converted over, and as of right now, I just haven't gotten that bi-weekly check yet. So any construction has been put on hold right now. And but I get paid next week. And although I need to start preparing for my Hawaii trip, which shouldn't be too bad, my next objective with the van build is gonna be getting the platform built and hopefully ordering the foam mattress that I'm gonna be utilizing. So I'm thinking in the back here, doing an elevated bed platform, probably, if you can see my hand, about like this high in the back, which would leave a lot of room for storage on the bottom. Maybe a piano hinge where I can open it up on this side. And then obviously I'm gonna have cabinets and counter space and a kitchen and a fridge. But that all comes in due time. And you guys can journey with me, and we can watch the build together, and maybe we can both learn some things. I've never built a van before. I've actually never even owned a van before this one. So it's all new to me, and maybe it's new to you. Maybe you're thinking about getting a van for either vacation purposes, high rent. There's multiple reasons. Maybe you want to travel. I did it just solely because my main objective is to get the sailboat, but I know that I have to have a van Monday through Friday and then the sailboat on the weekends. So that's my objective behind the van. And also, you know, like, the Bay Area is expensive. It's ridiculous if anything. And I guess I really didn't realize how much it was. Like, I lived in the Bay Area like a decade ago when I was 21, and I was working and I was renting a room out, and back then it was affordable. You know, I was able to find a room in the Bay Area and pay, I think at the time, 10 years ago, I was paying like $480 a month, and for a room in a house, and included Wi-Fi and utilities, and it was gravy. It was cool. And I kind of thought when I first moved here, like, I'll just find, you know, I'll just rent a room for like $500. Yeah, it's not happening. So I noticed that a lot of people, just to get like a 1-bedroom apartment, like in the peninsula or in the city, or essentially anywhere in this like 50-mile range radius, like a 1-bedroom apartment at minimum, like, it's gonna be $2,200, give or take, some more, not much less. And I'm like, $2,200 every month? Like, I'm not gonna work my butt off and sacrifice my weekends and, you know, my 40-50 hours a week to pay for this apartment, which A, I'm never gonna own, and B, it would really inhibit your way of life, paying that much rent. You know, even at, let's just say you make over $20 an hour, paying $2,000 a month for rent is not gonna cut it. And I'm a penny pusher, I guess you can call me, and I'm not gonna pay that. So essentially what some people pay per month for their little rinky-dink 1-bedroom apartment is what I paid for this van entirely. And boy, you should have seen the van when I got it. I bought it in San Jose, and it was from a mobile mechanic. So the van does run reasonably well, and it seems like it's maintained. But dude, it was just covered in oil. I mean, like oil was literally like dripping out the back. So it's come a long ways, and I do have some like before and after photos. I have some more photos of some of the construction of getting to the point where I'm at now, a little bit of videos, some of the materials that I've used, which maybe once I learn more of the editing side, I can start adding the photos and as thumbnails like right here to the sides. I don't know how to do that yet, so I'm still learning. Maybe one of you guys can teach me how to, you know, make these badass YouTube videos, because I'm getting new. This is like right now the second video on my channel. It's probably like the most I've really ever invested in YouTube, which I'm not really investing anything, but it's really the most I've done on my own. And we all start somewhere, right? Dave 2D, Hobo Alley, the Wonder Bus. You know, I'm sure when they set out the gate, their shit wasn't cool. Although I did go back on Dave 2D's YouTube channel, and I did look at like the first video that he posted. Looked great. Looks like he was out there bullshitting and Slab City, but the editing looked good, the music was good, and I'm like, alright, well this dude's first video is like looking off the chain, and here I'm looking like I'm filming this shit on a BlackBerry, like, hey guys, van life. So I know it's a process, but work with me, I'm gonna work with you, and we're gonna get there. Alright, so keep it posted. Gingerbread van, like I said, is coming, and just be ready when it gets here. That's all I can say. Alright, so another day, another dollar, and we'll get back with you. Have a good one.